Welcome to that MMA show, baby. No holds barred with your host, BJ Barber. I'm telling you something right now. Sean Strickland's banned from the Whitehouse card. I think it's total baloney, man. I think he's kayfabing the whole thing, running a work on everybody, and I'll show you exactly why in a minute, man. So welcome. Let's go with that MMA show. All right, man. So here we are. We got the big Whitehouse card coming up. You know, we got things cracking and popping off everywhere. The biggest news of the week was Sean Strickland being banned from the Whitehouse card. I watched it. I heard about it. I'm like, all right, man. The cat attacks the current president like crazy. That's fine, man. Free country, whatever. Would it go so far as to have somebody inside the White House be like, that guy's not allowed here? I don't know, man. I don't think there's a certain amount of tickets to go around. I don't think if one of those tickets was for Sean. I don't know. But based on his last post-fight interview, we can tell that he's kayfabing a lot of stuff, man. He's playing a character. He was the Tarzan man before, the long-haired beauty. And then he switched up to this, which is probably more of himself. I don't know, kind of this white trash, you know, in-your-face, free speech advocate, American patriot, blah, blah, blah. So, does he love the country? I don't know. I think so. Seems like it. But you don't know these days, man. Everybody's running to work. You got TKO partnered with WWE. You know there's some probably creative experiences where people can get into and they can probably get a little training on how to develop a character like Josh Hokett's going wild doing his own thing. You got lots of characters out there. Some people it comes naturally. Some people have to try real hard. And when it comes to Sean Strickland, he seems to have found his little way. But if we go and look at this little video here, let me switch screens, we'll see that he's coming out and telling everybody that he's kayfabing the whole thing, okay? So look over. Let's just go right here. Here's the video. Now, there's a thing called duper's delight. This is when somebody looks you in the eye and lies to you and then gives you that shit-eating grin and gives you that little smirk. That's called duper's delight. It's one of the greatest lie detectors of all time for a normal person. And when we watch this video here with Sean, you can clearly see the duper's delight on his face. Let's just go check it out real quick. You tell me if you can see what I'm seeing, okay? Because I see it very clearly. Now watch. But before we watch this, actually, let's just look at this post-fight interview here with Sean Strickland. We've got Sean Strickland here, post-fight interview. And in this interview, the cat pretty much says, I was doing baloney for the whole thing. The whole thing was baloney, right? That's what he said. That was his post-fight interview. Right here.
It takes 90 seconds for this NASA-engineered AC cool down your room. It's smaller than a toaster.
No way I'm
cools
paying
any
for
room in 90 seconds and uses just a fraction of the energy of a regular.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's just fast forward right to where he says it. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
Sportsmanship by Hamzat to put that belt around. How happy are you right now?
come on. Apologize to my American fans, to my Muslim fans.
All right, blah, blah, blah. I want to apologize. What he's basically saying there, he's breaking kayfabe, which he should never do. Ariel Helwani talked about it. You should never break kayfabe. It's one of the most cardinal rules. You don't break kayfabe if you're trying to play a character. And when people do this in the UFC, if they're going to invest into playing a character, they can't go breaking it. So what he's doing here is he's breaking what we call, what do you mean? Showing you behind the curtain. You know, it was all work to promote the fight. A lot of fighters do it. I mean, Connor's even been known to do it. But then when we come over here and we watch this little video of Sean, you just watch the duper's delight on his face when he says it.
Well, you guys, I'm not surprised, but I got the call. I got the call.
You see? I mean, I'm a massive pro wrestling fan, and just watching that alone right there, just seeing that alone, I can tell you right now that he is putting on a work. He's trying to play up the crazy algorithm right now. There's a wild Israeli algorithm going on. It's like crazy. And it seems to just massively pump stuff up. And guess what? Any publicity is good publicity for the UFC. It's the fight business. Dana probably loves it. But Dana knows when Sean's getting on with this Duper's Delight. He knows exactly what's going on.
UFC higher-ups called me, big names. And they said, Sean, I got to apologize, but you're not Israeli enough to go to UFC.
Right? You're not Israeli enough to go to the UFC. I don't even know what the heck that means.
I got to apologize, but you're not Israeli enough to go to UFC 250 Israel edition. The Whitehouse didn't clear you. And I'm not really surprised, I'm not really surprised. So, I think moving forward, I would like to just apologize to Israel. I'd like to say I'm sorry, I'd like to apologize to Trump, and I just want to prove that I'm Israeli.
So listen, I think it's a straight work. I think the cat is running game, and the Duper's Delight on his face when he's laughing about it is hilarious. I don't know if Dana's made a statement or not yet, but to me, to be honest with you, I think it's a load of baloney. I think he's totally kayfabing it. Was he ever invited to the White House? No. What I probably think happened is he called up and said, hey, where's my tickets to the White House? He probably assumed he was going. And then he came out and was like, nah, man, you're actually not going. There's no spots for you, man. It's all going to be senators, politicians, world leaders. Sorry, you're out. You can go watch it at the friggin' elliptical with everyone else. Should the UFC champs be there? Yeah, maybe. I guess they probably should be there. They probably should be there, I think. It's a great card. It's going to be super exciting. I got a show coming up with a couple of the fellas on Friday, right? Friday fight show with Big Dave, MJ Barber, the bro, myself, BJ Barber, and Big Dave. We'll do some breakdowns, some predictions, some betting predictions, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a great time. So tune into that Friday. We'll be bringing you that every Friday because that's that MMA show, man. So listen, I don't know. You tell me what you think in the comments. I think it's a total work. I think it's a total kayfabe. The Duper's Delight across Sean's face just show me he's having a laugh and just, buzzing that algorithm to get it all hyped up for the UFC, for the card at the White House for the 250 year birthday and Big Donald's birthday as well. So you let me know what you think, man. That's the MMA show for today. We'll be coming back, bringing you videos flat out all the time now. We're back in action. We're ready to go. Let's go. Slow.